Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for my dear Scorpios. Scorpio, we're going to take a look at who you're going to marry. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings. So if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, my Scorpios, let's get started. Let's see who this person is, what they're like, how you'll meet, anything else we need to know about this person or this connection. So they're showing up as the Seven of Pentacles, okay? They're also showing up as the Page of Cups. So this person could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or have strong water in their chart. They're viewing you as the King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. And the connection, we see the Three of Cups. Now, it is possible there may be some third-party interference here in this connection, but we'll see if that comes through a little bit more. It does look like this is going to be a very fun, joyful connection. Like you two are going to do a lot of partying together, and that doesn't have to be like drinking and going out to clubs and stuff, although that could be the case for some of you. But I just see you two, going out, enjoying time together, listening to music, spending time with friends, things like that. All right, and we see the Ten of Wands. So your person, when you meet them, they may be under a lot of pressure at work. They might have really high work hours. They might have a lot of responsibilities. I am getting kind of an entrepreneurial energy from them. So it's possible, Scorpio, that they have their own business. With the Seven of Pentacles, and I've said this in other readings, but I love the Seven of Pentacles because this is just somebody here who's really ride or die. This is someone who's got your back. This is someone who, if you've had a long day at work, they're going to be supportive, maybe even give you a massage or something like that, okay? And this is also someone who's very sweet, very loving, very caring, very nurturing. A lot of that watery energy there from that Page of Cups. But they're also somebody who doesn't rush into things. They like to plan. They like to take their time. I also think this is someone who's going to really even meticulously plan your dates and things like that. All right, they're showing up also as the Magician in reverse, Virgo, Gemini energy, and Temperance. So some of you, this person is really working on healing some things in their life. Again, they might be a little bit of a workaholic, and they're working on having more of a work-life balance, something like that. Some of you, they're also healing from being in a connection or a situation. Now, it doesn't have to be romantic, but one where they were tricked or they were taken for a ride. So maybe they were scammed, catfished. They trusted the wrong person. They invested money with the wrong person. We see the Nine of Cups, so we do see that there's going to be, this is wish fulfillment, but I'm also seeing you two being like a couple that really enjoys the finer things in life, going out to restaurants, going to listen to live music, going to plays, going to shows, going to the movies, things like that. But I also see you having quite like an active social life together. Now, I also think, too, your person may be struggling a little bit with fears that they're not good enough or they don't have what it takes. So, Scorpio, they might be a little bit worried that you're out of their league. All right, let's see what else we need to know. Okay, they could be a Pisces or have strong Pisces in their chart. So an air of mystery surrounds this watery sign, and though they can be quiet, their thoughts and emotions run deep. But we're also seeing here, Scorpio, that this is your twin soul, a mirror of yourself. This is a connection that intends for you both to balance your feminine and masculine energies and evolve your soul. Ooh, there was that entrepreneurial energy I was getting earlier on, so that is confirmation for some of you. They invest effort and creativity into personal fulfillment and wealth. Okay, and we see leader. This person is comfortable taking charge and exhibits confidence in their decisions. They may be in a management role or, again, they have their own business. I feel like this person's very creative. They enjoy art. They enjoy music, working with their hands, putting their ideas to work for them. They also have a very sweet energy. And I do think this is someone that sees things, sees the potential in all things. All right, let's see what else we need to know. Okay, they could have a throwback hippie vibe, either the way they dress or maybe even the way they decorate their home. Maybe they like retro cars, or they like, you know, classic rock music, or music associated with, you know, quote unquote, the hippie movement. But that's not going to be for all of you, okay? They do follow your social media, okay? And we see in their 20s. All right, so some of you, you know, they could be in their 20s. Now, these very specific messages like eye color, ethnicities, ages, and things like that are not going to resonate with all of you, but they certainly will be confirmation for some of my Scorpios out there. We do see music being pretty important to this person and to this connection. So this person is going to speak to you through music. So they might dedicate songs to you, Scorpio. They might create playlists for you. All right. What else do my Scorpios need to know? Some of you may even get messages before this person comes into your life, or that they are the right person through music. All right, through hearing the same songs over and over again, things like that. Spirit's saying there's a 3 to 5 year age difference between the two of you. This person has lost a loved one within the last year. Okay. They like to wear red, so they may be wearing red when you meet them, or maybe they like to have red nails, red lips, or they like to wear red clothes. I also get that they drive a red car for some of you, or truck. All right. And they grew up in a better than average household. Okay. And anything else my Scorpios need to know here? Anything else my Scorpios need to know? All right, this person is laid back, they're relaxed, they're balanced, they're easygoing. Okay. They may have distinct facial features, eyes, lips, mole, freckles. All right. And we see sneakerhead. So this person loves sports, or they're a casual dresser. They may have a large sneaker collection. All right. And we see for some of you, this person is muscular. They're fit, or they're a gym rat, or they're just really health conscious. Okay. They're viewing you, Scorpio, as the King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So they see you as somebody who's very intellectual, intelligent. They see you as somebody who's smart. They're seeing you as somebody who's honest, straightforward, really well put together. This is a loyal energy as well. All right, we see the tower moment. So you are going to be a complete tower moment for this person. I don't think they've ever met anybody like you, or they didn't think they were going to meet anybody like you, Scorpio. And we see the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, this person sees you as the best of the best. I'm telling you, they might be a little bit intimidated by you, or I'm not really getting so much intimidation, but with the Magician card in reverse, they might feel like you're a bit out of their league. Now, the Wheel of Fortune can be Sagittarius energy for me, so some of you might have that in your chart. And of course, we have that Aries and Scorpio coming through with the Tower. But this person is just going to feel, Scorpio, like they hit the jackpot with you. Beautiful. All right. What else does this person really love about my Scorpios? What else does this person really love about my Scorpios? Angel. So they see you as an earth angel here, Scorpio, that you help others in need without expecting anything in return. All right. We see, we get two, well, these are too many. All right, but I am going to take the bully archetype, which I love because this is what I was seeing, that you highlight, that highlights your tendency to intimidate others. And to a degree, you may slightly intimidate this person or make them nervous. All right, but you also confront your inner fears, and this person really likes that. They feel like you're very strong because of that. All right, and they see you as the rescuer. So you provide strength and support to others in crisis. So this person definitely sees you as like a rock. They see you as a force to be reckoned with here. That you provide strength and support to others in crisis, and you act out of love with no expectation of reward here, Scorpio. Beautiful. I think this is going to be a really fun connection with the Three of Cups. Some of you may meet at some sort of party or celebration, or somewhere like where you gamble, or there's gambling available. Everything's going to unfold in divine timing, so Spirit's telling you to be patient, Scorpio. Go slow, take time getting to know each other. I do see that there. This person is somebody that will take their time getting to know you. All right, and we see radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. So if there's anything that you need to let go of, Scorpio, work on doing that. Okay, and detach with love to clearly see the truth. So some of my Scorpios, there may be someone or something that you may need to release before this person comes in. Okay, so again, you probably already know what that might be. Anything else we need to know about this connection, please? Anything else we need to know about this person or this connection for my Scorpios, please? Third party. There could be some sort of third party interference. You know, I did get that early on in the reading. So for some of you, it could be that you need to release and detach from another situation before you can, you know, get into this connection with someone you're going to marry or with the person you're going to marry. All right. Now, obviously, it could be, you know, third party can be work as well. Because I do see this person being quite busy, maybe even a little bit overwhelmed when you two meet. And for others of you, it can just be, you know, friends and family weighing in, okay? Or an ex trying to get you or your person back or something like that. All right, so this person may start off as a secret admirer, okay? And if you are dealing with somebody else right now, it could be this person is seeing that and they're just kind of waiting to see how that unfolds, waiting for you to be single. Of course, that could be vice versa. There is going to be a rendezvous here between the two of you. A private getaway for two is calling you. All right. Anything else we need to know? Any important dates here for this connection? Any important dates for this connection? We see May, so that could be a birthday. Maybe you met this person back in May, or maybe something life-changing happened in your life or theirs in May. All right. We also see November, so I could be connecting with some November Scorpios. For some of you, this is going to be unfolding in November, or you're going to meet them in November, which isn't too far away. But Spirit is saying you are going to have to wait just a smidge longer here, Scorpio. All right, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care.